Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. I'm the mysterious JG. We had one guy that we conquered from the Nanbu who heroically died, and I've forgotten his name already. I feel a little bad about that. Please leave the Takeda clan to me. They shall be intimidated standing in front of the nobles. I think it would be fun if we could use uh,
If you've an order,
noble flex. You like just being really prestigious as our technique that we use to destroy the last of the Takeda cities, but it seems unlikely that it'll work, but it'll be fun. We will go ahead and use supply assistance pretty much any old time it pops up because it's cheap. And the supplies are doing nothing hanging around in lethal felines districts because the whole point is that they are like the back line. Probably want irrigation canal, stables, supply station if I only have 3 things.
Consider it taken care of.
And didn't we set out to get here to where... Oh, I still don't have quite enough commerce. I also don't have enough labor now because it requires 4, but we were working on improving commerce over there, and they will be able to get that thing later. I don't know if it matters.
we will swiftly seize control. We're taking it for ourselves.
Part of me just wants to take out the Imagawa while this army's out. We'll see how much supplies we got left. How's this going to go? The Hōjō are... Still got 10,000 troops over here. Could certainly lose this fight.
It's to be a field battle. Take formation.
So this is it. Fall back.
My feet, sir.
Okay, but the main thing is he didn't get killed. I'm always a little worried about Kage Kakazaki's unit is running out of supplies and their soldiers are decreasing. Oh, which unit is that?
I will. Get back to the castle.
Yeah, you might as well retreat then. Because I knew some of the first units to march out will be running out of food right around now. My sneak attack mission was a failure. You have my sincerest apologies. It's not that shocking. They used Eagle Eye against us. I called upon the rustic samurai for aid. Now we've more soldiers serving at 3 castles, including Manoa Castle. Oh, nice.
This is it. To battle.
Masanobu Kozaka's unit, how weak. You've been defeated by Spider Man. Boom man. Boom man. Here's Shigie Shibata. He's been defeated. Sakabora Castle has its long-awaited thing. You still don't have the necessary stuff. Enough is never enough of the stuff. Okay.
Leave this to me.
The matter is safe in my hands.
We do want that. That guy's got super great stats. We want him doing more eventually.
Ready the army.
We cannot fight further.
We have assumed control of their castle.
Takato Castle. Follows just in slow mode. Loose affiliation of millions. Hey, JG Mystery is up there doing battle alongside Vulture BB. Captured an enemy officer. 2 guys with very low loyalty. Because they've been through some shit. They will serve us well. Both of them will. Okay. No returning. We must attack until everyone dies from being starved. Brigands stole our produce. Weasels ripped my flesh. Grrr. Alright, we will get Nobunaga Sanada to deal with this. All these units have plenty of food left. Yeah, let's go down here and see about dealing with Imagawa. Why not?
Ready the army. Battle is imminent.
We've driven them off together.
Can't stand the sight of you, Masahige Daidoji's unit. Begone!
Never imagined I'd be forced to retreat.
I never imagined he'd be forced to retreat. And yet.
Control will soon be ours.
You guys are just hanging out, huh?
It shall be ours.
There may not be enough strength left to do everything, or food left to do everything that wants to be done. Like, if we can just bypass here and take Iwadono and then just come up to Tsujikisaki, we'll get a cinematic victory. Same thing happens if we take Tsujikisaki first and then Iwadono. It's just, it would feel nice to keep Tsujikisaki intact.
Battle approaches. Be ready, everyone.
Can't stand the sight of you, Kano Tribe Torio's unit. Begone. They're almost out of food, though.
We move to storm their castle.
Formation of the Etsuso Alliance. By the way, Father, how did the alliance talks go with the Uesugi? Wait a second. Allow me to answer that, brother. Territory Uesugi is generally cooperative. He agreed to form an alliance on one condition. Which is? He has no heirs, therefore he requested that we send one of us to be adopted into his clan. I thought we already had this. I got myself confused because I read events we didn't have yet where we already had the son adopted. Adoption? It sounds more like he desires a hostage. You're not thinking of sending me, are you? I mean, you can't. I am father's heir. Without me, the Hōjō clan would simply dissolve. Calm down. No one here has even alluded to sending you. However, the other children who've come of age have all already taken last names of the Kanto era. The only one left is the youngest, Saburo. Brother, are you suggesting that I be sent to the Uesugi? Saburo, for the sake of destroying the Takeda, no, for the safety of Kanto, will you take this responsibility, please? At first, Saburo was reluctant to be sent to the Uesugi, but he was eventually persuaded by his older brother, Ujimasa, and agreed to go. And thus, inspired as a countermeasure against their hypothetical enemy Shingen Takeda, the Hōjō attempted to form an alliance with the Uesugi. Saburo Hōjō's succession as Kagetora. The Hōjō clan and Uesugi clan together had formed the Etsuso Alliance. I guess I better stop attacking them then, huh? Ujimasa Hōjō and Kagie Kakazaki were to exchange their sons as hostages to help ensure mutual compliance. Ujimasa Hōjō refused, so Ujiyasu's seventh son, Saburo Hōjō, was sent to Echiko instead. Not much is known about Saburo, but it is said he was the most handsome man in the 3 states. But those 3 states were Mississippi, Alabama, and Louisiana, so... sorry, Mississippi, Alabama, and Louisiana. It is a great pleasure to be in your presence. I am Saburo, son of Ujiyasu Hōjō. Oh? You don't say. Gods.
Very well.
You certainly have a striking appearance. From here on, you will be known as Kagatora. Hey, what? Being given Terutora Uesugi's first name was a generous welcome that neither Saburo nor any other member of the clan could have expected.
My thanks.
That is an incredible honor, but what would inspire you to show me such extreme kindness?
Here's an idea.
Until you are rightfully rewarded, your heart's desire shall be a great boon to the Uesugi. My heart's desire? Indeed, the Hōjō have abandoned you, despite your being born with their name. Echigo is your new home. You will spend the rest of your life here, devoting your full self with utmost passion to the Uesugi. In other words, because this place is where you will ultimately die, your life must be compensated with my name. He is fair and upright, rewarding justice with just reward. This must be why they call him the incarnation of Bishamanten. It is just as he says. I did come here prepared to spend the rest of my days here. Though not for the Uesugi, for they will one day be mine. And I will have my revenge on the Hōjō for casting me away. Dots. That was how Saburo, having been sent from the Hōjō to the Uesugi, became Kagatora Uesugi. Alright. Saburo Hōjō's name changes to Kagatora Uesugi. Kagatora Uesugi becomes affiliated with the Uesugi clan. The following clans form alliances: Uesugi clan and Hōjō, 60 months.
This is the highest joy.
It is finished. I give my thanks to the Satake clan's reinforcements.
I am very grateful.
It is finished. I give my thanks to the Satomi clan's reinforcements. Interesting. So, I should have just waited.
Their castle will soon fall.
I should have just waited. Alright. So my reinforcements retreat. We do not take Kozuke. A whole bunch of troops died for no good reason. The Hōjō were really weakened by all of that fighting, though. And we do get to sneak up on Iwadona. In fact, if I'd waited a little longer before launching this attack, we would, which is what I should have done, really. I was being impatient. If we'd waited for the alliance to come through with the Hōjō, we could have attacked Iwadone through Hōjō territory immediately. That would have been the way to do it. Military road work?
I've something to share.
Let's do it.
I've something to share.
I'm confident in my roadwork skills. Large incitement. Let's incite a revolt in the province. We can start a rebellion in various territories and the Takeda won't be able to move as they please. Don't have the labor anymore. We probably should,
I shall put it into motion.
she's already doing road work, but she can do road work while she negotiates with these guys.
Consider it taken care of.
Gift a silver tongue. Not going to bother with the Odawara because we have an alliance with them, and when it ends, we're going to take them out. Fukushima Castle has a level 2 canal. Oh, you guys didn't get a, Alright, well, let's make this the domain of our... You must allow me, Ina, the front lines to show the front lines against the enemy to show my skill, yeah. So he's the son of the ruler, and he's going to immediately get his own castle.
Deeply grateful.
And we're now officially to the point where I can't just have... Yeah, the problem is I got guys marching from places that I didn't need to have marching, and I should have thought that through. It makes it harder to actually get people set up anywhere. Because any place that isn't fully developed, or any place that's fully developed, I should really be thinking of taking... Yeah, because these guys aren't even raising the stats of this castle, because Bean's stats are so high. I think as long as Bean stays here...
I have never known such joy.
Well, not that I wrote it down, but what was the 17031? If that's lower, it's lower by a tiny little amount. I think that was the amount that we had. All right.
We will swiftly seize control.
We will launch swift attacks. This is now the most interesting fight because the Tokugawa are trying to help him out. To invade us now is such a cunning tactic.
Have you a moment to spare?
Request for reinforcements accepted. The Oda clan is now in the hands of Asakayama Castle.
I am beyond.
We took Asakayama Castle. We owe the Usugi clan's reinforcements our thanks.
Marvelous.
The enemy domain has been successfully intimidated. It appears the soldiers of Tsutsugi Tasaki Palace have scattered in fear of our clan. Oh, nice. So we just nerfed their troop counts through intimidation. Like, troops are deserting Shingen's main base.
What if we took the castle for ourselves?
Attack the castle.
We might get to see our main daimyo in a battle after all. It just might not be against Shingen.
Their castle shall be ours ere long. If we're to attack the castle, we must be cautious.
Yeah, most of the forces that are left are actually their allies from the Tokugawa. One officer has come of age, and it is Nagazane Irobe. He's a wizard robe. He's a Legend of Zelda villain. He's an Uesugi retainer, lord of Hirabayashi Castle, son of Katsunaga. He fought in the Dua Senboku riots. He died of illness during a campaign. He's treated well, loyalty's his lot, blah 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 blah, and his stats are eh. Cough cough, it seems I've neglected my health. Well, shoot. We got 2 hearsays to do. Doesn't seem like we're going to finish off the Takeda in this video. But it does seem like we're going to finish off the Takeda and the Imagawa in this attack. And then we will have completely encircled the Hōjō that we have an alliance with for story purposes that I can't immediately terminate. But the good news about that is that when we take over the Hōjō, the old man, leader of the Hōjō, will still be alive because the plot events where he dies won't happen. So now we just have to wait patiently for when we get to absorb the Satomi and the Satake, as we've absorbed all of our other vassals. Oh, we've got, yeah, that's right. We've got tons of money now too. Let's go ahead and get a supply station over here. I'll have you do it just because you'll do it faster. Oh no, you actually do. This one does level from 1 through 3, so it does make sense to have her do it. Not gonna buy treasure. Although we could. We've got the moment Motonari falls. Oh. We've seen enough of his story events, so I feel like he's a little bit of a character in his own right, even though our forces never encountered him. Spring. Oh, now they're playing wistful music, not like I'm Dead music, or sorrow music. Though we've had the wistful music play for character deaths before, too. I might need to get, like, I uploaded, like, 2 Kawaii songs to my channel in loops. I do like this one. This would be... It's on the list of ones I might just, like, want to get an extended play version of to listen in the background while I'm doing things. Spring. Yoshida Koriyama Castle. As was customary, a cherry blossom viewing banquet was held during spring, and the castle's position atop a summit afforded it a superb view of the many blossoming flowers and dancing petals. Dancing Pixie. Guests included clan leader Motonari, as well as Motoharu, Kikawa, and Takakage Kobayakawa, who together were called the Mori's Two Rivers. Because despite the different clan names, I believe those are both his sons. Motoharu, Takakage, over here. Sir. Father, this is truly a wonderful occasion. There's nothing wonderful about this, Takakage. Listen closely, both of you. It seems I will not be with you much longer. Oh, that's really wonderful. I mean, this is all very sudden indeed, but you would know better than anyone. I have a feeling I know where this is headed. I cannot conspire against my enemies while my days are numbered. That is why I must speak to you now. I can trust the two of you to do everything in your power to support Teramoto and the Mori, can't I? I have pledged this more times than I recall. I absolutely will.
I will enter your service.
Even if the Kobayakawa die out, I will endeavor to protect our parent clan no matter what it takes.
I am grateful.
Good. The two of you have my respect. Remember, together, there's nothing you cannot achieve. It would be in poor taste to lecture you any further at this banquet. Both of you drink up. Dots. Dots. Were this year's cherry blossoms as delightful as ever?
I have enjoyed a long life.
I can't say it was all I dreamed of, but I did live a fine life. What a joyous day, though I draw near to the end. My friends welcome me, the aroma of blossoms, now much richer than before. That was that. As this poem was the last one Motonari recited, its lines were passed down as his parting words. Though his life was defined by schemes and skirmishes, it appears that Motonari treated the bonds he had until treasured the bonds he had until the very end. Okay, fine. Whatever. I screwed up Motonari's death speech. Or his death narration. He's learned of an incident concerning the Tokugawa clan. Chosokabe clan. Yeah, let's find out. Assault on Ichijo clan. Nicknamed Little Princess in his youth, Dancing Pixie. Little Princess, really, wow. Motochika Chosokabe later grew into such a mighty warrior that he became known instead as Little Demon. Although Little Princess makes sense with his Samurai Warriors incarnation. After destroying the Aki clan, the only remaining obstacle to expanding his power in Tosa was the Ichijo clan.
Will not waste this chance.
Now that the Aki have fallen, there is no better time to strike at the Ichijo. Do you not agree, brother? Motochika's younger brother, Chisada Kira, was the scion of the Tosa's prominent Kira clan, and a fearsome warrior in his own right. Let us not be rash. The Ichijo once saved our clan from the brink of destruction and supported my father's return to Oko Castle. We owe them a great debt to repay with treachery would invite divine retribution. When the brother's grandfather, Kanetsugu Chosokabe, was eliminated by the Motoyama clan, Fusai Ichijo took their infant father, Kunichika, under his protection. Every man amongst the Chosokabe knows that. I am asking whether it will stay your hand. I will hear no excuses, brother. If it is divine retribution you fear, I shall gladly suffer it in your stead. Well spoken, Saga. Chikasada, I see that we are of one mind. It is rare enough to hear my brother laugh, let alone with such glee. Yeah, truly, he is afraid to, for he thinks people will start calling him the little princess again.
Certainly.
2 generations have passed between the current head, Kanasada, and Fusaya Ichijo, who saved our father. We owe the man nothing.
Time to prove our strength.
Today we march against the Ichijo. Chikasada, you will take command.
I will take
I
care
will
of
not let you down. To tell the truth, I have made plans in anticipation of this day. Would you hear them? No! I'm in charge. Could it be that he has always intended to attack the Ichijo? Was he just waiting for me to propose it? And so, in defiance of a decades-old debt, the Chosokabe clan resolved to topple the Ichijo clan and unite Tosa under their rule. And it doesn't actually happen. Shingen is talking to us, the Lord of Tsuchikisaki Palace. We better damn. Not gonna bother with any of this. We are gonna focus on beating up. Man, I wish I could call for the Oda. I guess I could call for the Oda for aid in attacking this castle, because it's mostly defended now by he has about 10,000 Tokugawa soldiers here. So I've got them outnumbered more than 2 to 1 once we close on them. But I love the idea of having the Oda support us in our attack. But I don't really want to owe them anything else. Oh, there are more guys coming, though. I wonder.
Well, what word?
Cannot request a truce unless the clan is at war. The Oda are cowardly. I suppose I could, let's see if we can attack the Tokugawa, and then, once we start fighting the Tokugawa, then get them to negotiate a truce with the Tokugawa. Constructed military roads leading to Lida Castle. Now avenues of attack will open up to us if we use it.
Commencing assault on the castle.
You guys, I thought you guys were moving.
We make to storm the castle.
Battle is beginning. Be ready.
Oh, here we go. That didn't take long. All right, let's see if we can negotiate with the Oda and get the.
Well, what word?
Can request a truce unless the clan is at war. Well, I'm fighting them. I guess we're not considered at war because they are reinforcing allies.
To battle! Prepare yourselves!
We've constructed a place for merchants who were engaged in the fighting to make a living. They're all very thankful.
We won't be seeing each other again.
Ujihiro Saguchi's unit falls before me. Well, the daimyo is finally in there fighting.
Next time, I shall relish in
I
our
will have a
victory.
victory when we meet.
We've taken this castle.
We have taken Kanbara Castle.
Find the man, be sure.
We have captured an enemy officer. Please decide what to do with them. Oh, Raisho. She's the daughter of Yoshimoto Imagawa. She married Shingen Takeda's son, Yoshinobu, as a condition of the Kosusan alliance. Later returned to Tsuruga after Shingen forced Yoshinobu to kill himself. So she'd be no great friend of the Takeda after they murdered her husband.
My answer is no. My thanks.
Once you consider remaining strength, why not assign them a new target? This is the Tsujigasaki Palace, yes. But not Tsujigasaki. We're gonna go after Sunpu Palace instead.
Attack the castle.
Seems people have been fleeing from the... Hold on.
If we're to attack the castle, we must be cautious.
Okay, he can
At once, we'll return to the
retreat.
castle. Their castle shall be ours ere long.
So some of these guys might start to run out of food near the end of this, but it is what it is. Really is handy having Ana Takatatsu as a officer who's just kind of free to do whatever. Those aren't particularly impressive officers.
You have my thanks.
Okay, that place is a frontline castle, so I can't just leave it with nobody. But, oh, I was waiting to give you a better position than this. Oh, well. I noticed, I mean, I'm not going to be able to babysit forever having that guy have a really good position. But I guess he's already...
I'm in your debt.
Ah, fuck. Whatever he was doing, I just fucked it up. Town facility, yeah, he was building, I think he was building a level 3, something or other.
I'm in your debt.
Oh, he had built, yeah, he was probably building this one up to level 3. Or 4. Whatever, we're going over in time here. We got anybody with eagle-eyed? Yeah, he'd be a good choice to have up on the front lines. Alright, that place is, like, devoid of officers now except for the main 2 guys, but
I'm deeply grateful.
it's okay because they're way back behind the lines now. So I'll have to do some... It's unprepared for a pincer attack. Well, yeah, I guess I didn't realize the, Are you, Oda sure you can't talk to them about breaking off the attack? Guess not. Well, if these guys come in here and attack this while you guys are down here dealing with this, it might still all go our way. Anyway, Iwadona is definitely going to fall. So the Takeda are doomed. It's just a matter of which of these is the last base. And I'm a little annoyed at this situation that was able to happen here. But we'll save it, call it a video, and I'll save over this thing I had going with Shingen with my little temporary play in order to unlock events. And when we come back next time, it does look like kind of an unfortunate situation. Tadakatsu's in here. Yes, Tadakatsu! It's a pretty unfortunate situation for... yeah, let's have him fall back and see what happens.
At once. Everyone, fall back to the castle.
Let's see if he can retreat to avoid being destroyed, and didn't anticipate how much help they were going to get.
Send them a message.
They cannot provide reinforcements under current conditions because I'm fighting there. Yeah, wow. I think I've set it up so that we're not going to get Ida Castle unless this fight goes really well. May depend on how hard they're willing to fight down here. Actually,
If we're to
you
attack
stay
the
there to
castle,
keep them
we must
occupied
be
a bit. I'm
cautious.
going to let this go long because I want to see if we can get into
Begin grouping.
Katsuyori Takeda's unit. How weak.
Their castle is captured.
Iwadona Castle has fallen. These people fleeing from the clan of Takeda clan, it may be a good chance to employ them. Goal is complete. We may now return. Wait your orders. Probably should have let them return. We'll let them hang out for now, just in case. These guys are all out of provisions,
Your
though.
orders, if you please. Everyone, fall back to the
You
castle.
retreat. You guys stay there. This video should be over now. It is a mistake that I'm keeping this thing going. Oh, well, there's nobody here who can do it either, huh?
I have never known such joy.
But I still need somebody to be the main lord of the place.
I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than this.
I have never known such
All
joy.
right. Just really hoping that we can take Lida Castle. Otherwise, I kind of mess up my own plans. But I will call it a video now and save over these side stories I was doing to unlock events. And for real this time, thanks for watching. And when we come back next time, it's going to be the end of the Takeda, unless I can't win that battle over there, in which case I'll take Tsuchigasaki Palace, probably, and then get the cinematic when we defeat that last castle, Lida Castle, that I was really hoping would not involve more troops from the Tokugawa than from the Takeda defending it. Thanks for now. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for watching. I've got to say thanks for now. And then it changed to thanks for watching, and it became thanks for nothing later.